Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. All set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound today, Gavin Williams. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Into center, Valera on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Torres, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 down, bases empty. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one is absolutely belted. Valera going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now into the game, Parker Meadows. He takes over in right. Bottom of the first, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
Parker Meadows.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians.
John Kenzie Noel.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Lifted in the air, right field. Meadows on his way over, and the inning is over. Scoreless. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Noel hauls it in for the out. 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away. Zach McKinstry in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Baez. In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. And that'll do it. 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Second baseman.
Mize back to work.
Rocchio.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Digging in, George Valera. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perez giving chase. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Back here in Cleveland at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Justin Henry Malloy getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
To second, there's one. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Riley Green will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tigers here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
C.J. Papis, the next to hit. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Chase DeLauder. Baez fires over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Hit on the ground to short, Arias. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. He lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. In the air, left field, down the line. Quad racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Quad. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Mize, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying, pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, John Kenzie Noel. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Slice the other way and foul. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Right side, collected by Torres. Jump throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still no score. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Grounds 1 to short, Arias. Now a jump throw. Not in time, he legs it out.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And now it's Baez. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
McKinstry, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one out in front that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side, Noel. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Miles back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera grounded out his first time. Luke behind second. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Fly to center his first time. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Out there to center. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Green, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan puts it away, and that is that. That one hit to right. Meadows under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now C.J. Papis. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, 2 ball. Baez to second, and that's 2. Back here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Parker Meadows. There's a strike.
Well, we call that key holding. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh. Now a chance for Wenzel Perez. That one misses, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
One on, nobody out. A run in here in the late stages of game 3. Got him swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single
runner on the go. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera after it. He's got it, and that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now 1-0. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Tommy Kahnle getting ready to go. Melton also throwing. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And the batter now, Brian Rocchio. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. 0-2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Arias at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. For the top of the 8th, now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that one fouled off. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Justin Henry Malloy. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pulls that one foul. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets.
Pitching for Detroit.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Naylor goes after that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
No throw, and they come away without an out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now, C.J. Kafis. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Center field, Perez under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. The 0-1. That's to third. Ramirez. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So up next, Parker Meadows. Check swing, called strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All tied up here in the late stages of game 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Torkelson stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit in the air, left field. Kwan drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lays out and makes the play. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball right side. Fires to first in time. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres handles in plenty of time. And well. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. To third. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. The batter now, Javier Baez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that'll do it. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Troy Melton. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. George Valera digs in now. Swing and a ball line to center. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
So digging in, Gabriel Arias. And that is out of play. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. Sewell getting cranked up as well. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Guardians walk it off in extra innings.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for